Good morning, CAU. My name is Jack Branger. Today is September 14th, Tuesday, and we'll just get started here. So as we can see with our handy dandy camera here, we can see that we have another fire coming out. You can see it's just, smoke is just billowing out of there. And it's sort of drifting over into the valley, and we'll see that in our METAR data for sure, and even our TAF data. Our visibility is not going to be too good, unfortunately. But also we can see that the morning fog is coming in and all that jazz. Something we typically see as per usual. We can look at the METAR data for today. So 110 at 3 knots, 6 saturated miles. As I said, the visibility is starting to get lower, and we're back to seeing that haze in our METAR. We can also see that's 8 saturated miles earlier this morning. And the wind's variable, pretty low. We could also see the TAF, so KBFL, variable greater than 6 saturated miles. I beg to differ. We'll see how that works out. And then 320 at 7 knots, variable 3 knots. Nothing too dramatic. Sky clear, few 2.5, so nothing with the clouds, fortunately. And then we could also see KCMA, variable 3 knots, 5 saturated miles, 6 saturated miles, and whatnot. So they have some lower visibility as well. Lower wind speeds, though. San Diego sort of looks at just about the same, variable 3 knots, 4 knots, 3 knots throughout the day, greater than 6 saturated miles. They do have some broken and overcast layers. Oh, okay, wow, 1,000 feet, 900 feet, 1,200 feet. And then Phoenix, they're also having 110 at 7 knots, greater than 6 saturated miles. We can also see the lower wind speeds still variable 3, 2606. They do have reporting gusting 18 knots later, greater than 6 saturated miles, so that's something to note of. We can also see that we have this extended, let me zoom out just a tad, this extended area of low pressure again, kind of just hitting everything near San Jose, Fresno, and more importantly where we're at in Bakersfield. We can also look at our air mets. So we have that IFR air met as per usual off the coast. It is a little bit more inland. Usually it's just off the coast, but now it's just maybe a little bit more inland. We can see that the mountain obscuration air met, of course, to all that haze and smoke that's happening. That's something that could be affecting us. So make sure to watch out for that when you go flying. Another thing is we have that freezing level. Let me zoom out a little bit. We can see 16,000 feet. Just to reiterate that, if I click on it, there we go, 16,000 feet for the freezing level air met. Even some mountain obscuration as well on top of there. For Northern California, so just in case you're doing that long cross country to Redding or whatnot, you gotta be careful of that. Even some turbulence high, but fortunately, we're not 28,000, 38,000 feet. We are not dealing with that. The last thing we can look at here is our winds aloft. So we can look here. We can see at 12,000 feet, 084 at 3 knots. And we can go down to about 8,000 feet, just under that, 344 at 8 knots. We can go to about 5,500, 335 at 8. We can go 37, and that's 309, so that's about winds variable. So nothing too dramatic up in the skies today. We do have another fire, which is rather unfortunate. But yeah, this is going to be your weather briefing for today, and just make sure you get an updated weather briefing before your flight. Have a good one, guys.